Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with another video. Now, as you guys saw from the title, I will be talking about one thing that every single player that are playing Tower of Fantasy needs to absolutely do. Now, this actually is, well, the main reason why I'm making this video is because of the sneak peek of the Vera map. And the reason why I'm making that is because everyone needs to realize that the timeline or the predictions that we are having right now for banners coming out might actually be wrong, and we need to start saving for particular characters that we actually want. So what I'm going to try and drive home in today's video is to tell people that right now they need to go over to the Tower of Fantasy info, look at the characters or think about teams they want to run, and save for two particular characters. You need to pick two because most likely free-to-play players will only be able to get two characters, like you know, easily, rich in a pity. That's probably your best bet to do. And sometimes if you get lucky with one banner, you might be able to do two more banners summons, so eventually you get three. Or maybe if you get lucky one more time, you can keep doing this over and over again. So the main reason why I'm telling you guys to save, to go ahead and look at the characters you want to save for, is because you want to decide which team you're going to run. Right now you need to take a look at your account, you need to take a look at future teams or future characters that you want to get, taking a look at the gameplay as well to see whether or not this is something you like. I personally really right now I have 5 characters that I must summon for, like, there's no doubt about it. I am someone who spends, but this is more important for free-to-play players to know that there is certain characters that you want to get and you need to save. You'll need to skip a bunch of banners before you can get that. But with a sneak peek of Vera coming out right now, sorry, it means that the banner might actually be accelerated even more, or it means that they might do skip banner and rework all the banner releases. And I really do hope that some of the characters that you guys are looking to summon for, there is a space between both of them so that you guys can save for one, guarantee getting into pity, maybe you get lucky before even reaching pity, that's gonna be absolutely amazing, and then you can save for the next character. So let me just put myself into this, what I'm saying right now. So with me, there's 5 characters like I mentioned. One of them, because my main team, sorry, so yeah, you need to think about your main team. So my main team I am planning to run is Ice. The reason why I'm saying that is because in the CN server, the ranking for the best element team is Ice, Physical, Fire, then Vault. However, I think that's going to change up a little bit in a global server because of what's it called, Frigg. We need to wait and see more and wait for more information for Frigg's what's it called, skills, because people say that she's still going to keep that passive. There's no passive, as well as getting a new getting a resonance for Ice as well. If she does, that means she's absolutely amazing, and that means she's definitely a character you want to get for Ice characters. However, if that changes, then it means you don't technically need to get her. But like I said, the Ice, Physical, Fire, Vault, that's how you need to go. You guys need to go into the into the info website, see which characters, which team is going to be best for you guys, or maybe you like a certain gameplay. So I personally like the Lara gameplay, I love the Ruby gameplay, I love the Saki gameplay, and I think, yeah, those are the 3 characters I actually love. Like, I know everyone loves Lynn, and I know a lot of people like to say, yeah, she has one of the best animation or best look, but I still want to get Lynn. So that's 4 characters. But now with the addition of Frigg, now that I've decided I need to get the Ice team, I need to get Frigg. So that's 5 characters. There is 2 particular teams that is much easier for free-to-play players to build. One of them is the Physical team. The second one, actually no, right now, because everyone's probably summoning for Nemesis, so the Vault team is probably the easiest right now. You can save. Actually no, the next Vault character is not going to be coming until a very long time. So technically you could say it's a free-to-play team because you can just save for that one particular character, and now you have a solid Vault team with Samir. However, you definitely want to switch Samir out and put a character that can just buff up your damage overall. But yeah, I think Vault, Physical, and Fire are 3 teams that are much easier to build than the Ice team, because with Fire team you only need to get 2 new characters. So let's talk about that. So you want to get Ruby just because she's going to have the better resonance. Now, people have been saying certain characters are going to get nerfed or buff. I do believe so, but I don't think the resonance for the characters that have elemental attack resonance by 20% and the elemental resistance by 40%, I don't think that will actually change. The reason why I think they added characters with the B-Tech version of it with the 15% and 20% respectively was just so that we can have more incentive to actually summon for those characters, because I don't think many people would have summoned. Actually, they probably still would have summoned, so but this is still a good way to actually make more people summon. For example, the Claudia, the Frigg, both of them were actually very good for their own respective resonance team. However, now with the 15% resonance and the B-Tech version added to both of them, there's a more incentive to summon. So I think that's why the game developers decided to do that. So I don't think the resonance for the other characters will actually change by much or even change at all. Anyways, so Fire and Physical team are two easy teams to build or save for, because you can get the Ruby and you can get the Cobalt Beast. Save for both of them. However, it's a lot harder to save for them. Why is that? Because I do believe Cobalt Beast and Ruby are going to be coming between 1 to 2 months apart, which means you probably won't be able to save too much resources. So you're going to be hoping that you get absolutely lucky with the Cobalt Beast banner, but you actually probably won't be able to summon for Cobalt Beast either if you guys are free to play, because we already got a banner announced for Frigg next, and we also have the sneak peek for Vera, which means after the Frigg banner it's more likely they're going to release the Cobalt Beast than Claudia. However, now that I think about it, with the Vera release, sneak peek release, it means they can actually do dual banners. When I mean dual banners, 2 banners running at the same time, which is Cobalt Beast and Claudia. I think that would actually make a lot more sense, just because both characters end up in the same situation. Both of them end up being rerun and being added into the gold medal shop. I don't think it's called gold medal, but they get added into the gacha shop where you can buy them using your resources that you get for duplicates. So I do feel like both of those characters might actually just get a dual banner running during the time of release, and that will be after Frigg. So I know a lot of people want to, actually no, a lot of free-to-play players won't be able to summon for Frigg, so you can easily just save up resources. Don't build an ice team if you're free to play. It's a lot more harder to get, because there's 3 particular characters you need and 3 characters you need to summon for, and Frigg is coming out next. That's another character you need, and then after that you need to summon for Saki. After Saki you need to get Lin. So I actually think the Vaults team might be a lot easier to actually build, just because the characters are going to be coming months apart, like several months apart. So this is only going to be possible if you have your Nemesis right now. That means you don't have to save for Nemesis in the future. So if you guys have Nemesis right now, you can actually go ahead and just save for a Vaults team, because you guys just need to get the Lin, which will be coming in 2.0, and I think if you guys save from now and then you wait for Lin banner, that should be possible. And then after that you can then save for the new character that came out in the CN server, the Vault character, the Tai Long. Then you will have enough characters for your Vault team. That will be a very strong Vault team in my opinion. However, that's just loads of months of saving. It might become boring and stale for you guys. It might ruin your gameplay because you're not able to summon for some very strong characters. But I think getting Lin and Tai Lang will just be very possible for the Vaults team. Like I said, Fire, Vault and Physical, 3 teams that free-to-play players can go ahead and build. But it looks like Vaults is actually going to be a lot more easier now in my opinion, because it's going to be several months apart for each banner, and you should be able to try and get enough resources to pity them. So okay, like I said, so I need to actually go ahead and figure out how I'm going to be able to get 4 characters in particular without spending too much, without spending real life money on this. It's going to be very hard. Definitely will be summoning for Frigg. Then after that, I think Saki might actually come before the Lin. But during the Vera sneak peek video, we actually didn't see Saki. I don't think we saw Saki. We saw Lin, but we did not see Saki. So they might switch it up and just give us Lin instead, and then give us Saki afterwards. But yeah, I think those two, within those banner release, it's going to be the hardest for me, because I need to find a way to summon for Lin and Saki at the same time. I probably will need to spend for that, but we have to wait and see. Anyways, I would like to hear your opinions on this, what I just said right now. I'd like to hear which team you guys are going to plan to build, which characters are you planning to save for and summon for. Like I said, pick 2 characters in particular, hoping that both of them don't come out around the same time, so you can save for save enough materials to actually go ahead and pity. Yeah, so that is it for the video, guys. Stay tuned for more content on Tower of Fantasy. Oh yeah, I would like to hear your opinion on whether you like the fact that Vera was already leaked or sneaked out for us, meaning that it's probably going to come out a lot sooner than we think. Do you guys hate that they're pushing the schedule a lot faster than we want? Tell me down in the comment section. I would happily like to discuss that with you guys. So anyways, it's been your boy AC Gamer. Stay tuned for more content on Tower of Fantasy, and I'm out.